Kandi and how Kandi wants all the smoke. Kandi wants all the smoke from Nene Leakes. Now, during the season, Kandi wasn't really like, you know, she was like, she wasn't beefing with Nene, but you could tell she was team Kenya the entire season. Like, Kenya could do no wrong. You know, Kandi was taken up for. Then all of a sudden, I guess she realized that her surrogate and her, you know, issues with her marriage wasn't too intriguing, and people wasn't like, you know, falling for the okie doke. It's like they don't really even believe it. They felt like it was all a scheme set up by Kandi and Todd to come to us with this counseling session. So, and Mama Joyce fighting about the lunchbox so that we could tune into the OLG game. It's like, Kandi, we don't believe you. So now all of a sudden, Kandi all on live. I mean, not on live, but she's on her channel making videos. Hold on. Let me show you what Kandi said, honey. So shout out to Kandi. Okay, so Kandi shared, in addition to that, she shared her reunion look. You know, everybody was like, oh, Kandi looks so good, but she was kind of over the top, you know, with her little ruffle sleeve. You know, it's nice. It's a look. You know, she didn't have to wear shoes because she was sitting on her couch. But in addition to that, Kandi was like, oh, I need even more of a buzz. Since everybody talk about, so now we know that Nene didn't actually lead. Now we know that there was more to it. Well, she, you know, we saw her slam the laptop down, but now since she did her exclusive interview over here on my page a couple of days ago, if y'all haven't watched it, y'all need to watch it. We know the true tea behind all of the things that happened. And he said she felt like she was set up with the clothes, you know, an executive or someone told her to, you know, reconsider wearing white, and she did. And so now, you know, we got Kandi claiming that, you know, she was gunning for Nene. Hold on, let's watch this. She said, one more week until part 1 of the reunion. Make sure to tune in Sunday, May 10th at 8 on Bravo. I'm still posting a speak on it tomorrow, so make sure you subscribe. I didn't subscribe. I don't know if she posted it or not, but let me see what this say.
Obviously, everybody knows that me and Nene's been having some words. I don't really be paying her no mind, to be honest with you. I already know me and her ain't never really rock with each other since the beginning. We did not mesh at all. With that being said, I don't really know what to think about today. I don't know if she's gonna be coming to me thinking she finna talk crazy to me to these people, or if she gonna try to come like she got some sense.
I ain't nobody say you can't apologize, but she was the main one came on here talking about you wasn't apologizing to nobody.
Oh, what happened? I don't see Nene anymore.
Okay, well, okay. Well, I mean, it's like there are 6 women on the cast and 2 friends. So why did she just do a whole promo video about Nene Leakes? Like, she wasn't even fighting with Nene during the season. It was Nene versus Kenya. It was Nene versus Porsha. It was Nene versus everybody. Nene versus Cynthia. It was Nene versus everybody but Kandi. Now that the damn season is off, all of a sudden it's Nene versus Kandi. Like, come on now. That being said, I got some tea. Thank you, Cynthia, for the cash app. I appreciate you. I had got some tea. I shared it with my Patreon earlier, right? So apparently somebody mistakenly text somebody else, right? I cracked myself up. Somebody mistakenly text Nene Leakes on Friday. And what she texted was, somebody was Kandi, of course, and apparently Kandi had Nene on the brain. She texted her a screenshot of the comment section. In the comment section, somebody was saying, who was fucking the same man? Wait. Someone, please. I can't wait until Sunday. And then someone responded and said, Nene and Marlo, the football player that played for the Saints. So Kandi screenshot that and sent it to Nene, but apparently she sent it to Nene by mistake because she must have been talking to one of her friends and was like gossiping. You know how we do? We be gossiping. We be like, girl, let me send you this. And then you send it to somebody and you type in the name of the person that you actually thinking about, and you end up sending it to them. Instead of sending it to the person you meant to send it to. Well, that's what happened, because clearly she didn't mean it. And then it's like, why I get this? Why, she was kind of pissed off about it, but apparently, word on the street, I got my ears to the streets like Mama Joyce, is that Kandi made a phone call to Marlo, since it referenced both Marlo and Nene, because she don't want to be on Marlo's bad side, because Marlo be reading too. So, and apologized to Marlo and told Marlo I made a mistake and sent a text to Nene. And it's like, girl, like, right, busted. It's like, how you make a mistake and send a text? Clearly you care. Why you care about who they was fucking? Why you care if they had sex with the same man? It's interesting. But I digress. But what was more interesting was, I'm just going to read an interpretive reading. Hold on. I want to put a picture up for this. Hold on. Let me put a picture up. Even though it's Nene and, oh, damn, it's Porsha. Oh, well, I'll scoot over here. I'll scoot over here while I read this interpretive reading. I put on Porsha's tiara. So in the interpretive reading, the person in the blue in the text, which I'm assuming is Nene Leakes. Well, I'm not assuming, I know, but I'm just gonna say assuming because it's late at night. The person who I'm assuming is Nene Leakes said, "My check more than yours, but I'll keep letting you think you're the highest paid. You in my house. Now go to your room. Good night." And then the person who I'm assuming is Kandi, well, it is Kandi because, I'm just saying assuming just because, said, "You foreclosed years ago. You just a visitor now. And FYI, as always, I got the master bedroom. Now go to the outhouse." But for real, good night. And I was like, they really be reading like this in text messages. They really be reading. This is so childish, but I'm so intrigued. And then the person in the blue, who as Nene Leakes said, "You're confused. You bought the foreclosure house. Mine was built from the ground up, just like I did RHOA. Good night, number 2, because you will never have what it takes to be number 1. Good night." And I'm like, oh. They are so, look, at least one of them is so organically funny that I could not stop laughing. I'm like, for real? Is that how y'all feel? OMG. It is a whole lot. It is a whole lot. Hold on. What y'all say? You said you love it. Yes, it's so hilarious. I'm just like, oh, you're the one that bought the foreclosure, and there's so much truth in that. She did buy foreclosure. Now, Kandi, we got a deal on her house. We not gonna ever shade that. Like, I'm all for getting deals. But she said mine was built from the ground up, which it was. Nene's house was built, and she was like, just like I did RHOA. And I'm like, pew, pew, pew. What? The part that got me was good night, number 2, because you will never have what it takes to be number 1. Oh. And I heard that was probably some of the reads that, y'all may or may not hear on the reunion. Y'all know, y'all be, the tea that I be having, y'all be saying it's stale, but it be real, it be coming true. I'm just telling you. These reads about Kandi not having the star power, these reads about Kandi being forgettable, these reads are just coming out. It's just like, oh my God, the blogs have been saying it. And no shade to Kandi. I do agree. She was a star. She was a part of a hit making group. She has been around for decades. She did win a Grammy. But even with all of that, it's not like people are just tuning in to see Kandi. That's all I'm saying. People are not just tuning in to see Kandi. I mean, it's facts are the facts. Oh, hey, y'all. I see. Oh, it's a lot of y'all in here. Okay, look, like this video. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I have to pause for the calls to say that.